Have you ever been in a situation where your emotions took over before you could stop them? Maybe your boss sent a rude email, and before you knew it, you were angrily typing back. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, and you felt rage bubbling up. Maybe you received a passive-aggressive text, and suddenly your whole mood shifted. These moments test one of the most powerful skills a person can develop: self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to control your emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, especially in challenging situations. It's the difference between reacting impulsively and responding thoughtfully. And here's the thing, it's a skill. A skill that can be learned, practiced, and mastered. In today's video, we're breaking down 5 powerful ways to understand self-regulation and self-talk, so that next time life throws a challenge your way, you'll know exactly how to stay in control. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. What is self-regulation? Self-regulation is emotional maturity. It's what separates a true adult from a child. Think about it. When a child is frustrated, they scream, cry, or lash out. But as adults, we're expected to pause, process, and respond thoughtfully. Except that's easier said than done, right? Because when we're angry, stressed, or hurt, our emotions take over. That's where self-regulation comes in. It's the ability to recognize our triggers and choose a calm, effective response instead of reacting impulsively. And this skill isn't just about emotional control. It's about mental clarity, decision-making, and protecting your peace. But how do you develop it? Let's break it down into 5 simple steps. Step 1. Know your triggers. A trigger is anything that causes an intense emotional reaction. Could be a harsh tone from your boss, a text left unread for too long, comment about your weight or intelligence. Whatever it is, recognizing it is the first step to controlling it. Try this. For 1 week, track your triggers. Each time you feel upset, write down: what happened? How did you feel? What thoughts ran through your mind? You'll start to see patterns. And when you see patterns, you can start predicting and preparing for them. Step 2. Create your process for dealing with triggers. Once you know your triggers, the next step is to have a plan. Think of it like this. If your phone screen cracks, you don't panic. You follow a standard process to fix it. So why not have a standard process for your emotions? Let's say your trigger is receiving criticism. Your process could look like this. Step 1. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that feedback isn't personal. Step 2. Wait 10 minutes before responding. Step 3. If emotions are still high, talk it through with a friend before replying. Having a process for your emotional triggers helps you respond with intention, not impulse. Step 3. Mastering self-talk. Now here's where the magic happens. Self-regulation is impossible without mastering the art of self-talk. Self-talk is the internal dialogue between 2 parts of you. Your shadow self, the impulsive, reactive part of you. Your higher self, the wise, calm, and logical part of you. When you're triggered, your shadow self takes over. It's emotional. It's impulsive. It wants revenge. But your higher self, it's the part of you that pauses, thinks before acting. Here's an example. Lucy received an angry email from her boss. Her shadow self screamed, "Reply now. Defend yourself." But her higher self whispered, "Pause. Breathe. Respond later with a clear mind." Lucy listened to her higher self. And guess what? She avoided an unnecessary argument. She protected her peace. She maintained her professionalism. This is the power of self-talk. It helps you check yourself before you act in ways you would regret. Step 4. Know when to walk away. Sometimes the best response is no response. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every comment needs a clapback. If something is draining your peace, ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Will this matter in a week? Self-regulation isn't just about managing emotions. It's about knowing when to let go. Protecting your peace is not weakness. It's wisdom. Step 5. Practicing self-regulation daily. Like any skill, self-regulation takes practice. Here are 5 daily habits to strengthen it. 1. Deep breathing calms your nervous system instantly. 2. Journaling helps you process emotions before acting. 3. Exercise releases stress and clears your mind. 4. Talking to a trusted friend or therapist helps you gain perspective. 5. Taking intentional pauses. Before reacting, count to 5. Then respond. The more you practice these, the stronger your self-regulation muscle becomes. Let's end with these affirmations. I will regulate my emotions, even in moments of stress or anger. I will listen to my higher self, trusting my inner wisdom to guide me. I will engage in self-talk to manage my shadow self's impulses. I will choose my responses with care, not letting triggers control me. I know when to engage and when to step back for my sanity. Because at the end of the day, self-regulation is self-mastery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs more joy. And remember to grab your copy of the Happiness Manual on Patreon for even deeper insights. Till next time, stay mindful, stay empowered, and reclaim your peace.